Hey guys, it's Damon here from DecoExchange. And I never use YouTube. But, guess what? Facebook just wasn't playing nice tonight. So, we are gonna hang out over here on YouTube, where the picture is much better. If you guys are friends with us on Facebook, can you share the video so that people know how to find us? Y'all, the quality on YouTube is much better anyway. Look how pretty. Like, you can actually see how pretty the mesh is. So, you know what? Facebook, if you don't want to play, we don't have to play with you. So if you guys didn't see the beginning, we added a mesh-based 10-inch Poofs. We added Ruffles in between. We're going to finish up. Y'all, Facebook was literally like, you've attempted to log on too many or you've attempted to go live too many times in a row. Please wait 10 minutes. I was like, that'll be a no for me. I'll just go play on YouTube. Alright, so we are adding our 20-inch Ruffles to the frame. Like, I only went live once. Like, y'all need to calm down. Alright, y'all, so we're just curling the tips just a little bit on both ends. Scrunching it down the center. Tiffany, at least you know how to comment, like... Who even knows? Alright, so we added Ruffles all the way around the base. We need 6 more for the top, and I only cut 4. You can use basket weave for Ruffles. Y'all, you know what I should have done? I should have also go live on Instagram. Should we do that? Should we try that? Can I do that? I mean, while we're playing around, and we're not on Facebook. You know... I don't think there's one for Instagram. That's rude. There's YouTube and Twitter and Periscope. No YouTube. I mean, no Pinterest. No Instagram. Hello. You're never too old for Instagram. Yeah, I can still see the comments. I don't know how, but I can see them. Joe, that's because there's only 262 people here. Alright, we need 2 more, y'all. I should do more on YouTube. I just never think about it. I like Facebook. Alright, we got 2. Oh, but you guys know what I could do? Let's see if this will work now. Nope. It's still telling me that I'm in timeout on Facebook for going live too many times in a row. Tanya, you're an amazing ninja. Your audio is not very loud. Let me see. It says the audio is still on the iPad. The picture is a lot better on YouTube because I can stream in 1080. Like, Facebook needs to pick up their game. Alright. There you go. So, here's the sign that we're using. Now you guys can really see the quality of Tessa's sign. If I can get the glare off of it. Hang on. There we go. Look how clean the back is. Alright. We will put some foam on the back and then a staple. So I'm using just some plain craft foam from Walmart. We'll add 4 pipe cleaners and a little bit of hot glue. So glue, pipe cleaner in the glue, 2 pieces of foam in the hot glue, and then staple. So that's just to keep it in place, and we don't want the staple going into the wood, or going through the wood. Y'all, we're just proving a point that just because Facebook has glitches, that you can't let it stop you from doing your thing, right? So I could have just turned off the live and went to bed, but I got a business to run, with or without Facebook. Alright, now you can see on the front, because we added that styrofoam, none of the staples came out through the top. We're going to let that dry. We won't need our glue gun anymore. The coupon code did not change for the coaching class. It is BEADS, B-A-D-S. Alright, we're going to make a bow, so let's zoom in down here. We didn't pick out ribbons for our bow. I'm going to use this for sure. Alright. So this is a deco mesh ribbon. It's got an orange, green, pink stripes on it. So I want to use that. I'm going to throw in this because it's got some yellow. I should try to use these since I have extra ones cut. So let's see. This color. Y'all, I even broke into my Halloween stash so that I would have some more orange. Y'all, this is Sam's Club spring ribbon from 3 years ago. Delicious. Looking around to see what else I snatched up. I think we want to go with some of this. Y'all, I don't know how to tell you how to use YouTube, unfortunately. Like, I don't ever go live here to tell you how to move comments around and stuff. We need more 2.5. What else do I have out that's 2.5? How about some of this? And some of this. That should be enough ribbon. What are we going to put in the center? Black and white? Nope, let's do yellow. Let's do yellow in the center. Alright, so this is going to be our ribbon choices. We have 9 ribbons tonight. The orange is 4-inch, yes. Alright, we're going to start with this one because it's going to be the most wild. Facebook still doesn't like me going live. Alright. So I'm making 2 7-inch loops, 1 on each side. Yeah, the picture is usually really clear on YouTube. Alright, we got our 4-inch. Alright, so because we have 1 4-inch on the very bottom, I'm going to go ahead and do 4 loops on the top. With this 4-inch. Alright, so that's what we got so far. I hear YouTube people don't like things that are slow, though, so they may not appreciate me on their channel. For YouTube, just do quick videos. I am using an easy bow maker to make the bow. If you guys are new and you don't know who I am Damon Oates from DecoExchange, the owner and founder. I am the only designer on the team. We own a 6,000 square foot warehouse where we sell craft supplies. And I am a business coach and creative coach. I do all the things. Y'all, I don't know if I'm going to put this one. Our bow's already huge. I don't know if YouTube has a limit or not. Oh, thanks, Leslie. Y'all, this is also some beautiful ribbon from the Sam's Club a couple years ago. Let's see what it says on the thing. It doesn't have a year on it, but they haven't had spring ribbon in 2 years, so that should tell you the extent of my ribbon hoarding. April the giraffe. Is she having another baby or something? The bow maker does save your hands. That's the main reason I use it. Sam's no longer carries spring ribbon. So if you're looking for Sam's Club ribbon, they only have Christmas now. Like, I can make this bow by hand, but why when you have the bow maker? Alright, last loop. Our last loop is that one little center loop right down the middle. I'm going to take 2 pipe cleaners, twist them together. I mean, we lost half the people going from Facebook to YouTube. That's rude. All right. You need yellow ribbon in life? We have yellow ribbon at DecoExchange.com. Alright, we'll give this a little twist. Y'all, my grandmother's never going to find me on YouTube. She's going to be so pissed. I got a message saying you were live, and I can't find you live. I can hear it now. Alright, so there's our little baby bow. I'm be like, Grandma, call Facebook. Alright, so we got our Crafty Tessie sign. Let's get all the things twisted and closed. Hot Mesh Mom, 54,000. I think you should jump on that one. Alright. Dear Bo, please find a home. Alright. So we got our sign. We're going to attach it right over here on the side. Yeah, I'll have to show her how to use YouTube. Uh-oh, my egg's running away. That's an egg over easy, y'all. How do you store ribbon bolts? Let me see if I can show you. Hang on. Can you see back there in the corner? That wall way over there? It's just shelves and shelves and shelves of ribbon. I also have it everywhere in my shop, as you can see. Alright, so I'm just pushing the pipe cleaner through the mesh, finding a part on the frame, and securing it. Ribbons galore. So that wall is 30 feet. There's 6 rows of shelves, 18 inches deep, and you can't put any more ribbon on them. And then there's totes and boxes and about 16 crates downstairs. Parker's fine. He's probably asleep. All right. So if you look at the back, all I did was take those pipe cleaners, run them through the mesh, and wrap them around the frame. Alright. Giant bow. We're going to add this right down here on the bottom. Same thing, just wrapping it through the mesh and around the frame. Well, if I can grab the pipe cleaner. Yeah, there's a lot less people on YouTube, but this is still a lot of people for YouTube. Also, a lot of people probably can't figure out how to chat. So if anyone knows how to tell people how to comment, if y'all would give them the instructions, they'd probably appreciate it. How did I think of using the blue? I just grabbed it off the shelf and said, this'll work. Y'all, you can basically make anything work. So I grabbed the blue mesh, so then I grabbed blue ribbon to make sure it matched. Blue matches with orange. It's all spring. This would have been a very boring wreath if it was all orange, yellow, and white. Alright. So from here, all we have to do is take it, pull it up, and give it a little twist, and it'll give a nice little curl. Your first time seeing me? Where you been, girl? No, I've only been live on YouTube like twice. I do have some YouTube videos, but I don't normally do... I'm normally a Facebook person, but Facebook was not being friendly, so I just bailed out. Alright, I'm gonna trim these little tails. If you don't want me to play Facebook, I'll just go to YouTube. Alright, so all our tails are dovetailed. Now we're going to start filling in the top half. So we'll make another giant bow, put it up here. So back to the drawing board. Y'all, now let's remember what ribbons I put, which ones I didn't. Alright, so this one is going to be just a terry bow type situation. So it's basically one loop on each side and one tail on each side. You're basically going to make an X every time. So you'll have a loop here, tail here, and then rotate every time you go. Is Facebook still not appreciating me? Oh, look. Y'all, we're about to go live on Facebook and tell people to come hang out with us on YouTube. Because we're rude like that, right? Like, if you guys want to watch this in HD, come join us on YouTube. The perk of having two cameras. Hey guys, over in Facebook, up there. Facebook was being a punk, so we are live on YouTube if you want to come check us out. It's youtube.com/c/c DecoExchange. Hey, Rhonda or Tiffany, can you guys go into the onto the Facebook chat and just spam with the link here? What color was next? Does anyone know? I don't know. We'll just go with it. Yeah, guys, if you're watching on the Eye in the Sky on Facebook, it's because Facebook was like, nah, you can't go live right now. So I went live on YouTube. So we're on YouTube, guys. Come join us. YouTube lets me stream in 1080p. So if you have two devices, you should compare the difference between the Facebook stream right now and the YouTube stream. YouTube is crazy clear. Like, you can see the freckles on my hands on YouTube. Like, I gotta put on some... I gotta get out that skin conditioner or whatever it's called. What is it? I need some eye cream and some crow's feet cream if I'm gonna be doing YouTube. Yeah, some people probably went back to Facebook. Guys, I can't see your comments on Facebook, though. Hopefully you guys in Facebook land was doing good. Y'all, we're just making that X, right? One loop on both sides, one tail on both sides. Good to go. Thanks for sharing the YouTube link on Facebook, y'all. Facebook's not going to appreciate that. But that's okay. We don't appreciate Facebook hooking us off. Y'all, now we have 460 people watching on Facebook and 560 people on YouTube. Y'all, I gotta get Instagram going. We'll have people everywhere. Can you imagine if I just throw one more camera in here to go live on YouTube? I mean, live on Instagram? Alright, we're going to take 2 pipe cleaners. Do I know how much it costs to make your bows? Everyone's going to be different because every roll of ribbon is a different price. So you would have to calculate how much ribbon you use in the bow. Alright guys, I'm going to turn off the Facebook camera. So if you want to join us on YouTube, search for DecoExchange on YouTube. Alright? I bailed out on... If I use live stream... So I could, if I use the app that we pay for that I don't ever use, I could go live in like 7 different places with the same camera. That would be fun. Hey Janice, glad you found us over here. Alright, so y'all, we're going to pull this as tight as we can. I like to put my fingers right back here and then pull this ribbon, and then give it a little twist. Betty, you're new to this? It's all right. And now we got another crazy bow. Once we get this attached to the wreath, we'll fluff it out. Water break. I should probably do a Facebook Live training showing people how to comment on Facebook, and then do it on, show people how to comment on YouTube on a Facebook Live. That's what I should do. I think Facebook would appreciate that one. If I show people how to use YouTube on Facebook. Alright, so I'm just going to add this giant bow right up here. Y'all, if you don't know a lot about Facebook, Facebook is like the jealous boyfriend, right? It wants you to do all the things on Facebook, but even when you give it attention, it's still a little bit aggravating, right? You can't make it happy. If you share links off of it, if you give anything else attention, it gets mad. How do you go live on YouTube? Create an account, youtube.com, and then just in the top right where you upload a video, there's an option to go live. Alright, so we've got our bow on there. Now we're just going to rearrange these ribbon tails so that everything looks good. We want these two yellow ones to come out this way, though. We don't want to cover our chick. Alright. So you guys, you can see how I left all the tails just a little bit too long. That's because I like to give it a little haircut, a little trim, and I want all my ribbons to be different lengths, that way it has a different texture. If you cut all of them exactly the same size, it's kind of boring. The more texture that your wreath looks like it has, the more money that you can sell it for. And let's just be honest, at the end of the day, if you're doing the same amount of work, you may as well get the most money you can for it. By the way, this wreath is listed for sale right now in my Etsy shop. Missed one right here. Alright, so you do waste a little bit of ribbon this way, but y'all, what were you really going to do with that extra 2 inches of ribbon? Nothing. What I do with ribbon, I crunch it up like this, and I throw it in that red trash can. How many wreaths do I make a day? I used to do 900 wreaths a year is what I sold, So I made somewhere around 1,000 to 1,100 a year. Now I make a couple a week. Alright, so we're going to have to do something to fill this gap right here. And then keep filling in. Alright, let's do ribbon tails first, all the way around the bottom. So for ribbon tails, y'all, there's a lot of people here that don't know us. So for ribbon tails, we use this right here. It is called a ribbon tail board. If you are new to wreath making, or if you've been doing wreaths for a long time, you know that the old method was to measure out your ribbon, 14 or however long you want, and then cut it, right? Y'all, we ain't got time for all that business. So, I think we're gonna do this ribbon, and this ribbon for our tails. I like to do 3 tails. Alright, I also like to do 14-inch board tails. So if you just wrap it here, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cut. Slide it off. Trim. And then we just gotta dovetail them. Do I carry the 2 polka dot ribbons? No, both those ribbons came from Sam's Club a couple years ago. Alright, let's do 10 of these. Uh-oh. Now it's spinning over here. Alright, so we've got 10 of these. And we're going to do the blue. Alright. 1, 2, 3. The girl who makes these was here a while ago. Carrie, are you still here? Tell people where they can get these things. Also, if you're new to me, we have a course going right now. Open enrollment. Check us out. We'll teach you how to do the basics of online business. You can find it at chachingblueprint.com. If one of my members have their affiliate link, plug it now. Because I don't have a link. I don't even know if it'll let you post a link, will it? Who knows? But if it will, you should. How much does it save if you can make a wreath faster? Well, I know how much my time is worth when I spend time on a wreath. So, for me, it saves me about $30 if it saves me 30 minutes. You were in Aruba. I didn't get an invite. Awesome, Wendy. All right, so we're going to take our 3 ribbons. Give it a pinch. Suzanne, no, don't post a video here. Yo, I also don't like to sell stuff. Like, I just like to create, hang out, and talk to people. So, like, selling the course is so weird for me because I don't ever do it. Like, I want to get on here and just, like, talk it up and sell it and tell everyone they need it. But it's not me. If you want to join, you want to learn, come play with us. That's all. Why don't I use the Pro Bow the hand anymore? Because I don't. All right, so we're just going around the frame and adding these. Let's see if I can find one that you guys can see. So you see how we have the twist from the frame? The pink spot right there? Well, can you see it? Yeah, right there. All we're doing is adding these right into the frame. What's the name of my course? The Cha-Ching Blueprint. If you just put in Cha-Ching, let's see if I can type it. Cha-Ching dot blueprint.com. Oh wait, that's not true. It's just Cha-Ching Blueprint. It doesn't let me pin on YouTube either, so I don't know. Who knows? All right, so once it's in there, look, Jana's on it. Click Jana's link. All right, once it's on there, you spread this out. Right? You want all your tails facing the outside. Jackie's having back surgery tomorrow. Oh no, Jackie. Hope you do good. Let everyone know in the Facebook world how you're doing. Y'all, Scott Waterman is messaging me, text messaging me. If anyone has Scott's information, can you message him and tell him that I'm live right now? He texted me like 4 times. He might be dying. Someone needs to check on Scott. So y'all, we're just going to put 3 of these in every twist all the way around the frame. Y'all, how many people do you think still watching the Facebook channel? I bet they are. Y'all, we're going to change the culture of Facebook now. Because Facebook people don't like all this chatting and visiting. They just want to like, show me the work, show me how to do it, and they move on. And us, we like to visit with people. Yeah, I turned it off, but I bet people are still over there, like, watching the replay. Wondering why I won't talk to them. You know how people do. Yeah, so on Facebook, y'all, I can only stream in like 380p without it getting crazy and freezing. So on YouTube, I can stream in 1080p. The difference is basically like if you can't see and you take off your glasses and then you put your glasses on. Scott probably is getting a lot of messages. How funny is that? Hey, Scott. How many messages did you get? I'm like, y'all, Scott might be dying. Someone message him, make sure he's okay. Scott, look how much better the picture is on YouTube. Betty, I do offer a class for people that want to make wreaths and not a business. Go to damonscreativecoaching.com. Look how much better the picture is here. Like, why are we playing on Facebook? But Scott, YouTube people don't like the visiting. So we're going to have to start training them. Scott, what did you do? I saw something pop up that said you deleted something. Scott, if you deleted it, all you can do is create a new product, I think. What Chris did? Chris is trying to get fired. Tell him it's not going to work. Alright, I'm going to see if just adding a ribbon tail right here in the center. Alright, so let me show you guys real quick. Whenever we're looking at it, look right there. See how there's that weird gap right there? Who can see it? You guys know, I would never let this leave my shop like this. Right? So we either have to make a little bow and fill that gap, or we can try and put a little ribbon tail right there and see if that does the trick. Oh, I know YouTube trolls are bad, but I don't care. We don't care. They won't say anything we haven't heard before. They won't say anything Scott's friend hasn't told us before, or said about us anyway. Oh, let me be nice. Let me be nice. Alright. Let's give it that little turn. Alright. That did the trick. Scott is serious. That's why he texted me 14 times, y'all. Alright, so the next spot that looks like it might need some ribbon is right here in the front. See that spot, right? I can't reach it. Right there. The bow setting's too high. Edith, I appreciate your input, but I got this one, girl. Alright, so I've got one of these already cut. We just need... and an orange. Hey, Trenton White. Trenton, did you get my voicemail today? I'm out there leaving people voicemails for joining my group. Scott, I'm going to need you to record your happy birthday singing. That way I can use it in my voicemails. I'll just voicemail people when it's their birthday. I ain't gonna sing to them, but I'll let you. Maybe I can add some daisies? Nah. I don't do the flower thing. You joined and didn't get a voicemail? If you didn't use a cell phone number when you joined, you didn't get a voicemail. And if you didn't sign up on day 1, you didn't get a voicemail. You'll get it probably tomorrow. Jana, you don't look 50. Jana, you were at the lunch, right? I mean the dinner? Military spouse, or you're in the military? Same Jana? It's okay, Regina. They don't know me. It's alright. Yeah, you don't look 50 for sure. Alright, there we go. Done. Jana, I seriously thought you were in your 30s. Honest to God. Alright, what time is it? 11 o'clock. Should we knock out one more real quick? Emily, you spelled your name wrong, girl. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can make people moderators or something here. I don't know how to do that again. I have to wait for one of my people to pop up. You need a pee break. You better run. This is going to be done before you get back. Y'all, I was so tired at like 5. Then we went and had some crawfish. I was like, why is Kristen Calhoun texting me? But she's not. She's sending me a message on Facebook. Oh, that's someone I know for sure. Put user in timeout. That's a fun feature. All right, Carrie and Tiffany, you're both moderators at the moment. Listen, my team at the warehouse, they only have like 20 boxes outstanding and they wanted crawfish. So I went and got them some crawfish. There we go. Rhonda's here. Moderators. We got moderators everywhere now. I'd make Emily Garcia moderator, but she can't even spell her own name right, y'all. Alright. Y'all, we're going to go 10-inch poofs all the way around. Y'all, now Carrie and Tiffany both have a wrench by their name. That's so they can hit people. It says EMY. You forgot the I and the L. Why do I fold the mesh over when I start? Because it has that little end that is all fraying. So I just get a good fresh start so we don't have that problem. I don't know, they said moderators could post links, so I made y'all moderators. I don't know. Y'all are asking me YouTube questions like I'm a YouTube expert. This is like the 3rd time in my life to ever go live on YouTube. I would make Scott a moderator, but he's too nice. He'd be like, oh, it'll be fine. Uh-oh. Is it starting? I can't read. Whatever the Chinese person said. Hopefully they're being nice. If not, we're still here. We're still happy. Tiffany just put the hammer down on someone. Scott is stressing tonight, I know. What kind of mesh do I use most often? I really don't have a particular preference, y'all. Whatever mesh I have that's in the colors that I want. Oh, guess what? My live video is performing 90% better than any post on Facebook. The one that Facebook knocked me out of. Thanks, Facebook. Oh, I guess I could zoom in on this orange. Y'all, I pulled this mesh out of the Halloween section. Uh-oh, someone just signed up for my business course. Welcome, whoever you were. Hey, hey. Alright, a few more poofs to go. It looks like ice cream. That's fun. Where do I get my wreath forms? DecoExchange.com. Alright, we have 2 more poofs to go. This orange and white was from last year at the warehouse, so I don't know if we still have any or not. You'll have to check it out. And I threw away the wrapper to tell you the SKU. Alright, let's cut this off. Angela was able to subscribe to our channel. Awesome, Angela. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. I don't know. We have quite a few subscribers already, and I never come over here and play with y'all. I feel bad. Alright, I'm not just going to roll this up later because I'm tired of that drama. Alright, we're going to add some ruffles. Y'all, this is actually Walmart mesh. And it's only 25 feet. So we have to do like, what, an 18-inch ruffle? If it's only 25 feet? Math's hard. Someone do 25 times 12 divided by 16. $25 times 12 divided by 16 is what, 18.75? No one did the math for me, so we'll just guess. You usually have 10-foot rolls. That is more. Jana, no, girl. Normally it's 10 yards. A yard is 3 feet. So 10 times 3 is 30. All right. 16. Carrie, I need a board for mesh. Like, how can I roll mesh on a board and then cut it and get my... Carrie, I need you to figure that out. We should be able to appoint people as moderators on Facebook. That would be fun. I don't know how many I cut. I can do division in my head. Counting, I don't know. Division, I got. Counting to 16, can't do it. Y'all, this Walmart mesh is really old, so I don't know when it came. Alright. So same little ruffle technique. Oh, you guys can't even see because I'm zooming in too far. Same little ruffle technique. We're going to go all the way around the frame. Y'all, this was actually probably a fall mesh, but it's orange, green, yellow, Easter. Nope. I don't know when I got this mesh. It wasn't recently though, because I don't really buy any mesh from anywhere but DecoExchange.com now, so this has got to be old. Y'all, when you're buying Walmart mesh, you got to be careful because sometimes you have 18 feet rolls, and sometimes you have 30 feet. You just got to be careful. Y'all, there's a reason why I call Carrie Giggles. Scott needs a wrench. If he had a wrench, he could fix it. Sarah's making an Easter wreath right now. Awesome, awesome. People are over there on Facebook typing in cha-ching. Jan, there's always something spliced together. It's just part of life. Alright, one more around the bottom. Back in the day on AOL, I still have an AOL email address. I don't use it for anything, but I still have it. I can't see Scott. I don't see his comments anymore. Scott, I'll message you after. Trenton, you gotta put the wrench first. So it's your name and then a wrench. And then your comment. Alright, so we added our ruffles all around the bottom. Now we're gonna go around the top. What's the use? Sleep's overrated. Those AOL chat rooms. How many of y'all did AOL chat rooms? Y'all tell me. I need to know. AOL chat rooms with them, people who were like 60 living in their parents' garage, acting like they were 12-year-olds on the internet. They were everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. How do you keep the shape of the wreath? Well, it's a circle, so as long as you keep stuff on the circle, you should be fine. Alright, we need one more, and we're done. All right. Oh man, we forgot to. Uh-oh. And I unplugged the glue. Shit. We got all the things wrong. So we got another little chick from the famous Crafty Tessie. The monitor screens that were like this big from front to back, and they had the giant screen, and they came down like a funnel. What was the computers? It started with Gateway? Gateway computers? Those were the hot ones, weren't they? Was it Gateway? I don't remember. Alright, let's make a bow. Alright. So I'll do our big bow first. Crafty Taffy? I'm sure that'll work too. But it's Crafty Tessie. Alright, we got our Deco Mesh ribbon down first. Yo, I'll never forget getting my first computer. My dad and his girlfriend were bringing it to me. They were all excited. And while my dad's hooking it up, she was like, and you just need to know, this is also your Christmas present. And I said, you just need to know, I'll get more presents. Wench. And guess what? She was gone by Christmas, and I got all the gifts. I'm not a brat, I just know my father. He had just bought a new truck. That means he had a girlfriend on the side. He had a side hustle and it wasn't a job, y'all. Like, he met you when you was married and he was married. Did you think he was going to keep you around? Come on now, girl. All he needed was to meet your friend. Gone. Well, my dad didn't have kids with all the lemons because he got snipped. Thank God. How many ribbons? Probably 7 or 8. Alright, we're going to end this one with a little green polka dot on the top. Yo, I'm going a little bit faster on this one because we just did it. Like, same process, just doing it again. Guys, if you want to see me make this bow slower, close up, like over the shoulder, just check out my channel. There's 3 videos of how to make a bow. The yellow is from DecoExchange. Listen, there's a rule. Be extra so you can charge extra. Right? Let's see if our glue's hot. So here's our extra. Y'all, if you're out here making a wreath, why are you going to make a little... Can I cuss on YouTube? I don't even know. Why you want to make a little half-ass wreath? It's going to take you the same amount of time and effort to do it right. Do I ever use zip ties? No. Alright. A little bit of glue. Two stickies. And a staple. Don't touch the glue, it's hot. All good on the front. Yeah, you should definitely use different size ribbons. Y'all, we do not make those little garage... I'm going to call them garage sale wreaths, because that's what they are, right? No. So alright. Let's give y'all drop some knowledge here tonight. There's a thing that I call garage sale stigma. Have you ever heard of it? And it's basically whenever you kill your own business because you're putting out a garage sale persona, right? People are not going to go to the garage sale and spend $200 on a wreath, $150 on a wreath, $120 on a wreath. They're not going to do it. They go to the garage sale to buy last year's janky wreath that came off the door. So if you want to do last year's janky, don't come here. We ain't doing it. The green stuff is just foam. And I just cut it down to make it a little bit thicker. So if you've ever stapled the back of a sign before and you've had staples come out the front, put a little bit of foam and you're good. All right, let's make one more of these. What are you watching? Probably something's gonna make you need to go to church tomorrow, but you never know. All right. We got a little twist right here, y'all. It needs to act right. 7-inch loop. Someone disliked us on Facebook. I need a counter for YouTube. Someone tell Parker that we need a counter for YouTube. I think this one was like $700, y'all. You're probably like, we are not getting another one. So y'all, last time we used orange, or did we use green? We used orange. I have another orange. Let's go with orange again. $662 watching. Yeah, we had almost 800 earlier for the wreath number 1. We lost some folks. It's all right. Where's the yellow ribbon? Right here. No, it was like 50 likes. It only updates every 15 minutes. The only thing is that YouTube doesn't have mini chat. That makes me sad. I guess I could use my text alert system. I'll have to create a keyword for YouTube on there. What color was next? What color was next? Orange dots. Uh-oh, we're not going to have very much of this left. Good thing I have another roll. Yeah, you can't play anyone's music anywhere. That's it. That's not okay. Did Scott come back? I haven't seen Scott comment in a while, so I don't know if he's okay, if Chris survived, if I'm gonna have to bail Scott out of jail. I don't know. Scott, I got bail money if you need me. Just let me know, friend. Grandma Jackie, I have a keyword there. I just don't remember what it was. Because I just use, I like to use the link. What I need to do is buy a URL. That way I could just be like, Damon's Live. I can't say it out loud, someone's going to go buy it. Then I could just send people there to sign up. That would solve all my problems. Alright, so we've got our second bow done. Alright. So we have our little chick. We're going to put that little chick right on here. We're going to just run the pipe cleaners through the mesh. Scott, if you throat punch him, just tell the police that y'all were into that and he didn't use the safe word. That way you don't get in trouble. Be like, we do this all the time, I promise. Listen, I got Scott's back, okay? I'll be like, yeah, it's true, that's what he's into. Someone else just signed up to the course. Welcome, welcome. All right. We got our egg attached. We'll do our first bow, this one. Right down here. The poofs were 10 inches. Ten is like that just perfect happy size, you know, if you need whatever. When's the next show on YouTube? I don't know. I could always break the rules and go live on both. But then I gotta try to figure them out. Cha-ching.com, you gotta put the blue. I mean, you gotta put Cha-ching blueprint. Alright, so there's one bow added. Let's add the second one. Alright, so if you guys are in my business course, you know that I preach, like, stop making thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of new things, because it's just not, it's not appropriate, for one. It's not going to be good for you or your business, Carrie. No, you're not supposed to stream anywhere besides Facebook if you're on Facebook. Facebook does not allow you to cross-post videos like that because Facebook is the jealous boyfriend, right? You can't be going winking at some other boy when you're playing on Facebook. Lori, those girls looking a little flat. You need to perk them up. Or get them off the table. Whichever one you got the issue with. Alright, let's trim these tails up real quick. She uses 2 phones to do it, but it's still against Facebook terms of service. So just because someone breaks the rules doesn't mean it's correct. And you need to make sure that you are not breaking the rules in your business. Well, not if you like your business anyway. I personally like my business. Scott, if you delete a product, you really can't recover it. What did I say about not making new stuff for your business? If you are one of those people who think that you have to make something new over and over and over and over, stop. If that was the butt, you need to get some Spanx or something and lift that up, girl. Do some squats, do some somethings. You should be able to replace it, yes. Alright, I think I got all the tails. Alright, so there's our wreath with our 2 bows. Now we just got to put tails around the outside and we're done. All you can do is create a new one, Scott. Sandy, I can still send an alert through YouTube. I mean through ManyChat. I just can't convert people over to followers. I think I'm going to throw in this ribbon with these 2. I would not put a 4-inch ribbon on the top, but if you're talking about 1 inch or 2 inch, I wouldn't worry about that difference. But if you made your whole bow and then slapped a 4-inch ribbon on the top, it probably wouldn't go over too well. Alright, so I cut 10. I was gonna tell y'all something. Did you read that Damon's URL links did not work on lives? No, no link works on a live, ever. It doesn't work until the replay's going. Susan, get those girls lifted. They looking down, girl. They looking down. You don't know why you're here? Because you're potatoes, and potatoes are my favorite food. Uh-oh. Look what just happened. Y'all, this is why ribbon that is spliced is never good. Because it tears like that. So let's see. What can we salvage? Let's cut it off here. We'll see how many we got. Alright, so whenever you're looking at ribbon, if you ever see ribbon like this, y'all, it's not really sewn together, it's just glued. So if you put just a little bit of tension on it, it shreds. So, be careful whenever you buy this type of ribbon because of this. Yeah, sometimes it happens when you're fluffing out your bow. That'll make you cuss. So we managed to save 4 out of the 10. Alright, so let's be gentle this time. Y'all, and it's not just this ribbon. It's basically any of them that have the 3 ribbons spliced together. There's a Halloween ribbon that's the worst for it. Hey, Lori. Hey, Katie. Lori. Facebook was being a capital B, and that ain't pro bow. So we're over here playing on the YouTube. Lori, I had like 800 people watching earlier, but these YouTube folks don't know how I do it. Like, they ran out of here. They're like, oh, this kid's taking too long. We got to go. Yellow is going to be my other color, I think. Lori is the YouTube queen, so we're on her turf. Alright. Let's do 10 of these. You love to drink wine while you're making wreaths, and then you wake up in the morning surprised. Are you surprised at how the wreath turned out, or are you surprised because you don't know who or where you woke up with? Because both things can happen. Well, hello, Grace. Oh, I got quite the pile of ribbon tails here. Violet, you made it here. You are so awesome, Violet. Glad you can make it. We are done with the first wreath, and we're about to wrap up the second one. Alright. So we're going to take 3 ribbons, stack them together, like so, fold them over, give them a good pinch. Lori, we should do like a YouTube marathon where we stream through a third-party app and we swap from different lives. Like, I make a wreath, you make a wreath, and we just keep going on one stream for like 3 days. Just to mess with them. Alright. Whoop, our little chick's upside down. Can y'all imagine going live for 3 days? I froze. Oh no. It says we're still playing, so we'll see. We're almost done, y'all. You two better get it together. That one was actually on my end because someone tried to call me in Facebook Messenger, and it messed with the screen, y'all. That one wasn't a YouTube problem. That was people shouldn't be trying to FaceTime me problem. Hey, y'all just tell people to refresh. The ones that can see, tell people to refresh. Look how Debbie got her panties twisted. Not again. Bye. Bye, girl. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. What's the guidelines? Awesome, Penny. I feel like we probably broke several community guidelines tonight, but that's okay. I won't tell if you don't tell. You just can't say a money money. It let you say all the other cuss words. Look how cute it's turning out, y'all. We just gotta keep going this way. Yeah, if you delete a product, it's basically history. But you should be able to go into, you should be able to create a new product, and then you should be able to go into the app and connect it to the new product. Hopefully no one bought these because I listed the one wreath as 2. And if someone bought these, they're very, very much different. Someone is being very persistent on the video calls. Next time they call, I'm going to answer and cuss at them. Like you're... It's not Scott. It's some people that I'm in a chat with, like a group. All right, almost done, y'all. Y'all, Etsy's not really that bad. And I promise, if you just follow the Etsy guidelines, if you're in my training, if you follow the training, Etsy will work for you. We've got almost 12,000 sales on Etsy. All right, we're done, I think. Let me take a look. Oh, we need something here. Maybe not. Yeah, let's add something right here. Lori's giving you free Etsy advice right there. Sounds like you need better pictures and you need to work on your titles. Alright, so it sounds like you know the issues in your shop. You just gotta go address them. Lori's saying, Carrie said, I can't have two hot moms in here, y'all. Y'all need to get real names. Alright. That's it, y'all. We're done. So these are the two chicks that we made tonight. And that's it, y'all. It's been fun, YouTube. Y'all have a good night.